welcome or welcome back to Cindy's Chapters. It's your girl Cindy and I'm back again with another video. So today, as you can tell by the title, we're going to be doing a chit chat and seafood mukbang.
Slash McDonald's.
Because this lame girl wants to go to McDonald's while we're going to eat seafood. But anyways, we'll see you guys when we get to the restaurant.
Oh, how long?
Put it on for how long? 5 minutes?
5 minutes?
Yeah.
Right.
It's okay. It's okay. Chill with me. Girl, you make me feel like you greedy.
Because I literally told, I hate when I tell somebody something and they don't listen, bro. They don't listen. Like, can you please pass me my noodles?
Do y'all see how she acts? Do y'all see this?
They don't listen.
Over noodles. Simple. So, who are we with today? Sony. Okay, for real.
We're with Sony, aka Top.
And
Hey, you're with Jewell. Here I am. Go subscribe to my channel, Jewell McNamee.
I'm gonna put the name down here. You know what we're doing. Okay, so I ordered a pound. I should have done 2 pounds. A pound of shrimp, no head, and half a pound of crab, and I only got corn.
I got McDonald's.
I got half a pound shrimp with no head, sausage, potatoes, no crab legs, with some noodles and like you laughing. So we're gonna start rubbing first, then we're gonna get to the questions, you know?
Is that 6 in it? What?
Oh, sorry.
This girl is stressed about her 6-piece nuggets. Okay, so we have some questions.
And topic.
Yeah, it's a chit chat. So we have questions that were asked and we have topics that we're going to talk about while we throw it down on McDonald's and seafood. Okay, the first thing is friends. What do you guys advise on friendships?
For me, I feel like you have to be really real with your friends, like thorough with your friends. Like tell them, not tell them everything, but tell them everything, like how you feel. Like let's say like I had a problem with what my friend did. Like I'm not gonna hide it. I'm gonna tell them instead of holding that animosity towards like the friendship and trying to cut through.
I feel like during a friendship, you need to have trust. If there's no trust in the friendship, there's no friendship.
This is a real troubling narrative. We speak to the testimony of shootings that have plagued the nation for years on
For
end.
me,
Many people will speak to having a resource.
I'll say be a listening ear.
Or not having a
Because
resource. Back to
you don't want a friend that just speaks but never listens.
with a nameless cruise, there was a resource officer that was
So be a
there.
listening ear. There's a whole lot of other things I can say, but we're trying to minimize it.
And have your friends back.
Oh yeah, have their back. But don't have their back to the point you look stupid.
Yeah, like if your friend is doing something messed up, please correct them. You
Yes.
don't have to correct them in public in front of everybody, but correct them in private.
But you know there are friends that don't listen.
I had one like that.
Like they gonna be cool with somebody and you gonna tell them and they gonna want, you know, people be like, everybody can be cool with everybody, but once, let's say relationship wise, right? Once that person that you're cool with breaks up with their boyfriend, right? Now, I want to go talk to them. But your friend
That's
could
what
tell
I'm
you,
saying.
your friend could tell them and be like, don't go talk. Okay, let me give an example. So basically, it's like me and you were not close, but we're like associates, right? But you and Joel are close, and I was talking to somebody, me and somebody were dating rather, and then we broke up. And then how me and you are like mutuals and stuff. We're not super close, like we were rooting for the relationship. And when we broke up, now you're going to go talk to the person, right? But Joelle is like, no, I don't think you should do it. I don't think you should do it. It's not a good idea. Da, da, da. But you don't listen. That's when you have to listen. Some advice from your friends are good, but
Your name dropping? Don't put it. I'm sorry. Cut it. Cut it.
you about to make my work hard, bro, and I don't like that. I'm putting that name on before that. But anyways, yeah.
I mean, remind you, trying to pick that part.
Anyway,
Yo, you trying to let that?
If you want to date him. If you want to date him.
No, actually put some in your.
No, if you want to
It's
date
so
him.
good.
Yeah, if you want to date him. Okay. Since we're getting into a relationship, what's you guys advise on relationships? I don't think any of us have been in a serious relationship before, but we're gonna try. We're gonna give it our best bet.
bro, at this point, I don't even know. This generation is just.
But if you're talking about specifically, your specific questions are there.
Because
We're gonna give general advice.
I don't know.
I may be wrong, but I would bet.
You pick your own specific question.
Involved here.
If you're talking about,
Derek Porter, thank you for your
I don't really know what.
We don't really know because we ain't really been in no relationships. Okay.
Are you sure?
what?
We're gonna skip relationships. Maybe we'll come back in like 3 years, 4 years, and do it again.
I don't know about relationships. I just feel like you just for on the girl part, I feel like you just need to watch what your partner does. You need to watch what they do. You need to watch the type of stuff they say to you because they can be telling you.
And
Oh,
I feel
yeah,
like
that
once
too.
a cheater, it's always a cheater.
Oh.
Period.
Do not stay in a relationship with someone
After they cheat on you.
you.
Yes, and don't let nobody tell you no more than once. That they don't want you more than once. Okay, maybe like twice if it's like a joke. You can't joke about that. I'm joking, y'all. Don't let nobody tell you they don't want you more than once because now you look a dummy.
Leave that relationship with that person.
And that toxicity
It's not good.
is not cute.
It's not.
Oh yeah, me and my man, we not together today. Oh yeah, me and my man took it tomorrow.
What?
Excuse me.
No.
Both of y'all from the streets.
And we're too old. Like we're growing and we're just too old. No, we're too.
Honey, I'm still young.
We're too old for like just stupidness. Like just act right.
Like act accordingly. Come on now, keep it classy. And y'all don't be doing that.
For me,
There is something called alert training.
y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all this.
Law enforcement rapid
Know yourself and have y'all standards.
law enforcement
Cause
officers
me,
nationwide.
if I see one little thing wrong,
are trained in this training.
well, I swear I'm gonna stop talking to you. And people be thinking I'm playing. Like this one boy, he thought I was playing. Like this one boy, I remember like after the beginning of my summer year, this one boy, he said something wrong about young boy. I stopped talking to him instantly, but like instantly.
Y'all see that?
But
She's
like,
crazy.
But this one other boy, he was like talking, he was just thinking like some tough shit was cute. So I cut him off, he really thought, and then he started texting my friend, talking about, what did I do? Like, these niggas, they be knowing what the fuck they be
They bad. And that manipulation,
Oh my god.
Probably very, very chaotic.
is
Some of y'all just be dumb.
it's so bad. It's
Some
so
of y'all
bad.
just be dumb.
First thing is the safety.
Because y'all be falling for everything they say.
Staff.
And they don't even have nothing to say. That's the thing. So y'all just be acting dumb.
To get all of this
I think I'm gonna put my sequel in.
all of the staff to what
They're
you're
dumb.
describing as
Yeah,
the
I'm about to do that.
reunification center.
But anyways, y'all, let's get into the detachments slash attachments. What do y'all gotta say about that?
The parents.
How to detach yourself when you're overly attached. What you don't want to be attached to.
Attachment is real.
Real.
Soul ties. But
It's real.
So it just takes for you to like really think about yourself.
And it takes time.
Yeah,
and
Like,
work,
yeah.
growth. You gotta be willing to put that work in to see the results.
Which is absolutely horrifying to have to do. But it is
I can't really talk on detachment because
and to move this case forward.
For me, it's easy for me to detach myself from somebody or something.
it's easy for me to detach myself from stuff, but I don't know. I think it's relationship wise.
Like you can detach yourself, but you don't forget it like overnight. Obviously,
There are no words to describe what
like oh my gosh, y'all, this is so sad, but
accepting interviews, trying to understand what happened.
I think
Parents
about
are trying to be reunited with their children.
shall we do that?
Nicole, we're just getting some
Because this
sound.
stuff is bothering me.
See the after.
Like, anyway, detachment. I feel like I can detach myself from friends easily. Like, if you're weird, I'm gonna cut you off. But then when it comes to, hey, not too much. But when it comes to like somebody you've been talking to, it's like if that's like your boyfriend or like somebody you've been messing with for a minute, it's gonna take time for you to
like
that
you
person.
guys have grown
And that person knows everything about you.
like a bond.
And it is like you just cut them off like it's gonna take time.
Oh, we know where Sony stands.
But y'all know I'm detached.
I feel like
That these officers.
with friends, and maybe it's me personally, but I grew up with like sisters, so I take my friendship really serious, like my sisters. Like when I have friends, I think of them as my sisters. So when it's like me and a friend fall out, it's really like
So
sad
sad.
for me. It's really sad. Like sometimes I'll still like
It's an eternity.
not keep them around, but especially if we like go to the same school or something, I'll still, talk to them here and there. But like with friends and like I feel like relationship wise, I feel like it's kind of hard to detach. But with relationship wise, I really feel like I detach easier. No, never mind. No, I just have to think about myself. I think about, oh, me, I'm Jewell.
I can't imagine it's
Right, like you're not.
Anybody
You
want
gotta
to
keep that.
tell you
So why would I be stuck on dude that looks like
so
that?
important that
Believe me, there has
that
been
there and that we're
Oh, wow.
understanding the motives of this shooter.
For me,
Previous guests had talked about this as well.
Friendship-wise,
Trail of
I try to avoid situations that
even the
will put me in certain
their
positions.
social media.
So for friendship wise, I don't.
Email.
I'm gonna address it, and once I tell you, and it's like you're not improving it or picking up a hint, I'll just fall back and let you
They knew about this
do your
private
do. Like this specific scenario, I told her what it was. I'm like, I don't like when you do that because it makes me feel some type of way, right?
These are young children.
And it's like, okay, now it just got worse. So I'm just like, okay, that's you. I'm moving on to the next situation. And then now it's like I'm being weird, but in reality, I'm just cool off you because I told you, and they're not trying to fix it. In relationship wise, or the male species wise, because they nasty, they try to them. I'm not gonna hold you. Nasty.
It's not. This is something that's going to impact this community for years to come. And again,
I just think he's side-eyeing you.
Yeah, literally, like it's like she's throwing too much side. I don't like it.
Okay, and like
They don't know.
I'm shocked this does not be coming to me.
You see? This one, she's not going to practice.
Girl,
Like, you're not going to practice.
you're eating
You're
McDonald's.
finna go home and
I haven't even got to my car.
So far, that's and use that side door, to hopefully learn.
Let's talk family relationships and how to detach yourself from the toxic ones and leave them out of your life.
This was a man.
Why are you laughing
About that.
It's a chit chat video. Would you like to speak about that?
I feel like family, if any, I just feel like if anybody does any weird thing to you, just cut them off. If
Anybody.
grimy, anything that you don't like, cut them off, family or not.
feel like that.
Like,
The emphasis is killing me.
No,
But I feel like with family it's a little harder because everybody has their opinion and stuff.
but people
Especially when you're like younger.
family. Oh, I can't stop talking to you. I gotta
Because we're
always.
cousins.
Yeah, it's like,
we're
but
siblings.
we're
No.
no, like you're weird.
Y'all seen this TikTok and I want to insert it in here. My For You page be speaking facts. So
To be honest with me, I feel like mostly with family, like me and my cousins, we don't really like fight, to be very honest, because we are like around the same grade, but we're not around we don't hang around the same people. So
yeah, it's not
to
that much
be
to argue
honest,
about.
when we get together, it's just the fun things that we do together. It's not really like weird stuff. So I don't really know. I have cousins around my age, but we don't talk like that. So
For me, majority of my cousins are younger than me, so
yeah, they're either younger or
yeah, I've
older than
always
me.
been the older cousin, so there's not much to argue with them about because it's like, no, we're not gonna argue about that. Like, no, they know I'm good. I know they're gonna watch this video. They know what it is. So being the older cousin is like, you're the mom.
Yeah,
I can really speak much on the attachment from that, but if they're toxic,
Cut them off.
cut it, cut it, cut
no,
it.
but I used to
Shut 'em off.
with family. I used to argue with my siblings a lot. Like I'm the youngest child, and I feel like sometimes they used to pick on me, so I used
They
to argue
feel like
with
they
them
can
back.
walk over you.
So I
No.
used to argue with them, but we always used to talk it out, you know?
Not mine.
Yeah, me and my cousins, even me and my mom, like, I used to argue with her sometimes.
Were there some clues here that were
I feel like that's everybody with
were
it.
not acted on?
And like,
No, because some
sometimes,
people be having
What are your thoughts, Mom?
Serious.
issues. Like, yeah.
You know what? I initially heard that
no, but
it
that's
was a female
sometimes
shooter.
my mom used to be like,
Because
me and my mom used to be like,
many mass shootings
around a certain time, me and my mom used to be like,
responding to
arguing.
like, yes, it typically is.
She's enjoying the food too much. Me and my mom used to like scream.
Let's get to self-care.
Period. That's my favorite topic.
We know. We know.
Y'all take care of yourself, bro. Put yourself before everybody. Bro, like, take care of yourself. Cause, like, bro, you only live this life once. Why would you want to be back? You need that.
Especially
Yeah, be a bottom
if you're a
feeder.
girl, like take care of
Oh,
your body.
yes.
We
We're
gotta
gonna make a hygiene advice video one day.
If you're a
Yes.
girl, take care of your body.
Please take a shower. Taking a shower is one thing, but keeping up with the shower is another thing.
Right.
I feel like it's not mostly the shower. I feel like it's the shower routine, like the routine that you do in there.
And the
Because
stuff
some people
you-
can just waste water on them. Some people can just
shower
They sit in the shower and let
Yeah,
the water
that's
run on their
not
back.
That's not shower.
No, like,
emails, text messages. They will
I feel like throughout the year,
her family members, her
like when I was younger, I feel like I didn't really. I was just thinking, you know, like let me just do my list, soap and my softball.
start with the most
But throughout the years, I feel like
which right now is
I learned more about more body care stuff like
their loved ones.
what's it called?
The behavior
Like exfoliator, stuff like that. You know, I
Good moisturizer. Don't just be letting your parents rub Vaseline on your head down.
Yeah, do what works good for you because some people they like to use
But that's
feminine
like a
wash.
moisturizer.
2:30 p.m.
It's a moisturizer.
Vaseline.
But do you only use Vaseline?
Business.
I use Vaseline.
Job here at the
I used to Vaseline to moisturize my skin.
Only
Especially
Vaseline?
when I'm wet. When you're wet and
When you're
rubbing it on.
wet, yeah, but
of his speech. So
it's not the hygiene video. It's just
For real.
Yeah, we about to get into
But,
the
okay, but
details.
in self-care in general, get your nails done, get your hair done.
Make yourself
Try to
good.
do it on the regular
Right.
too.
And it don't just have to be like
Special
you could go out,
events.
right? You could go out and just
Yeah, small thing, y'all. I had like a self date here in the same spot in that little corner right there, and I was watching my little video. Like a self date, treat yourself, get a job, find something to do for income. Don't rely on your parents, cause as you
they're
get
not gonna be there
older,
forever.
child,
And you need to help your parents in the future.
Yeah.
When they get old, you want to be able to take care
But
of them.
this my motto. If my motto, yeah. If you can't help me right now that I'm younger, you're going in a nursing home.
Oh yeah.
Together. I mean separate.
I was lucky saying that the whole nursing home thing, but to be honest, in my body, I don't even feel like I can do that to my mom.
I want to
I'll be watching the video.
like
Watching the video.
retire from her job. You just taking care of her.
Yeah, I want to take care of my mom, 'cause especially my mom. She really sacrificed like a lot.
Especially you have money to talk about it.
For real, like
Okay, no, both my parents.
Just especially my mom.
Okay, but I'm saying like I definitely lived with my mom most of my life, and I see my dad every weekend. So don't get it wrong. I do not see my dad like once a month, but I talk to that boy on the daily. I mean that man on the like. So like. But I'm just saying my mom because like
Thank you.
my mom has done a lot to get me and my sisters where we're at. My mom has contributed so much to my business and supported me so
Oh, I didn't
much.
get to that one.
But then over that, like I want to make sure my dad's taking care. My dad already told me. My dad said the amount of money I spend on you guys, like the amount, like bro, I'm literally about to cash app request him right now to pay for this. But like my dad literally spoils me, so of course my dad's gonna be taking care of both of them. You know.
Let's get to business. That's what my topic is. Yo,
They're the two that
Business or jobs.
business or jobs, yeah.
what's the
For business, I would say don't just jump into a business. I did that once, but I was like younger, and it was just Corona time. So I was just doing, I was just doing whatever in the house. I was in the house.
I feel like for business and jobs, you should just.
Hey,
Oh.
it's not your turn.
But I'm just talking about eating. Y'all talking about eating too much.
It's not your turn. So for business, I would say come up with a plan, and I do intend on making a video about that. So y'all just stay tuned for that. For business, make a plan and make sure you have enough funds. Make sure you have enough funds and a plan. She can't even fit it. And also, be creative. But if you want to do something that's already been done, don't let nobody be like, oh, a lot of people are already doing that, so you can't do it. Do it.
right?
There's a song for everything in me, but whatever you believe in, put God first, and your plan after. Well, no, God first, you after, then your plan. And you can't just make a plan and not put no effort to carry through that plan. Because for me, sorry y'all, I like this topic. I'm a planner. So making the plan is one thing, but you gotta actually like go with the plan. If there's like rocky roads during the plan, of course it can like change, but like you didn't have like a stable structure. You can't build a house if the foundation is not good.
Like,
I just eat that up.
and that's how I feel like, because some people think like when they start a business, they don't get no followers, they don't get nobody coming to them. But it's not like once you start a business, you're not just gonna go to the top. It's
Consistency, yes.
It's going to take time for you to get up there. And yeah, and when it comes to jobs, I feel like you need to learn how to save. Even
Oh my God.
So
Don't just be putting
like I
out
literally
the
learned
money.
from her and my mom that I need to
need to learn how to save.
You need to have a savings and spending. Like just learn how to
Manage
save.
your money.
Like saving.
Money management.
It's gonna really-
I feel like with business and stuff, I just feel like, it's just mostly for me, I'll just say it's the discouragement thing.
Yes.
To be very honest.
Oh my God.
Shut up.
Don't piss me off.
So,
Y'all see what you be doing?
for me personally, I feel like when I first started like my first business, like what Sony was talking about, I thought I was about to be top. Like, I was like, you see these first slides, good quality, blah blah blah. You see this glasses, good quality, all this, everybody's gonna buy. But I was literally like, with my business, I was struggling so bad to keep money inside because I just felt like when I got a little money, I was gonna spend it, and I was only getting one customer a month. How you gonna be splurging with one customer a month? That means that the money that I raised for my business, that's the money that I was spending.
Yeah.
And like, first of all, like the thing about it is that I'm just glad that I didn't get discouraged, because if I got discouraged and was like, okay, I'm just gonna go get like a job or something and not pursue this business stuff, I wouldn't have had this lash business that I'm making, actually making money from, a lot of more money than my era. So just don't get discouraged. And with jobs, I feel like you better get to a job that pays
You like.
Yeah, get to a job that you like and that pays you.
Because the money is one thing, but the motivation to get to the job
Yeah.
is needed.
Oh, yeah, we didn't have a podcast. First of all, I feel like I'm a real podcast. We're mixing school.
Somebody said,
Oh.
Shit, like I'm on
Oh, I was very glad.
gotta give people what they want. One specific question was how to stay on top of school and grades. I feel like we're good people for this question because come on now.
But like, if you see my grades,
Okay, right now it's kind of
I mean, we just started
Yeah.
the trial.
it's kind of rocky, you know, rocky roll, but
Advice
we always make it.
in high school: do not skip your classes.
Hell
Everybody
no,
says
don't
that.
do it.
Everybody
But they
says
don't
that
do
for
it.
advice. But I'm telling you, do not skip your classes and
You learn more in class than out the class.
I feel like, God, for me, I need some balance. Sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes when it comes to school and stuff, like, I'll miss, like, let's say in a school month, I will probably miss 2 days out of the month.
Girl.
Just for, I need that recollecting time to get back to
your
myself.
attendance too gotta be good. But
Because, like, I don't be trying to, like, probably out of one school month, if my parents are watching this, I'm so sorry, because I be talking to y'all, tell y'all I mean. But out of one school month, I probably skip 2 classes, and when I skip those 2 classes, but I'm just regenerating, because sometimes it gets so much. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it gets so much for me.
sometimes it's not even just us, it's like the teachers too.
In the
We
work.
have too much work
Oh my
and
God.
other classes, and we have other classes on top of that. So it's just like some people work with focusing on one class and then forget about the other classes.
That was me.
And that's how you start
last trimester.
slacking.
Oh my gosh, I wanted to just kill myself.
I just feel like you gotta do your work on time.
Bro, that's all I
Do it on time.
When you, like, I'm not gonna lie, I've been slacking in history. But do your, bro, when they first assign you the work,
Do
if
it.
you have class time, do it. Because when you get home,
You want to just
Bro,
sleep
when
in
you
your
get home,
bed and
That's how you start
avoid everybody.
procrastinating, and that's how you forget, and then you get it past the due date.
Yes, if you haven't already, go and check out my freshman advice videos because
I'm still learning how to do that, turn my work in
on time. I
not
feel like
after
that's
the
just
due
something
date,
that
not before
a
the due
struggle for a lot of people.
but not before the
date. No, like, not like, oh, this is what I was 11:59, go do it like 10 o'clock. Like, what? When I had the whole day.
Bro, just do your work on time. Do your work right there. If you
And
have,
then
like,
get
I
it out
have
the way.
admin. That man be giving us extra time. So if I have that time and admin to do my work, then just do it. Bro, as soon as you just do it, you're not gonna have to worry about it when you get home.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's a lot of work, but shit,
Might as well.
you just got to.
No, it's really not a lot. Okay, it is a lot of work, but it's not a lot of work when you just do it when it's first assigned in class. Like, let's say you have, like, let's say you have English or something, and like they give you a good amount of time to do your work. If you do it right there, it won't be a lot of work. Like, it will probably be past a little bit past 20 or 30 minutes. Like, when you're looking at the work, it seems like a lot.
Yeah.
No, and then when you're doing the work and you're like halfway through, you're like, oh, like I'm going so like.
That's what I'm saying. Some
like,
of these teachers actually be talking for real. Like,
No,
that's
like
why they say
Miss
do your work
McComb.
in school.
Y'all, that
and when you
lady
get
can
home.
assign work like
Oh
crazy.
my gosh, tell me about it.
I understand some teachers they assign work in class and outside of class.
My math teacher, she don't be playing. It's outside of class.
She don't care. That woman be Miss McComb be doing both.
No, Miss Mahone, she will give you the work in class that's due at the end of class, and then she'll give you work to do at home.
Yeah.
Or like a long project. They'll be like, the project is not due till this day and that day. But mind you, that project is due at the end of the trimester, but you got work that's due every day during the trimester. So you gotta be able to like stay on top
You
of
have
your
to be
stuff.
on it.
Be your own motivator. Don't depend on nobody to be like, oh my gosh, you got this, you got this. If you don't tell yourself you got this, who supposed to tell you got this? You gotta be your own motivator.
That's how you surround yourself around good people.
Yeah, good influence.
So
That's
they're
what parents be
telling
like. When be like, that's not good influence. They can't determine your good influence and bad influence, but like, you know what they mean when they say it. Come on now.
Next question.
For real.
Keep talking.
Learn about school.
How to get yourself together. Kind of went over that with the self-care part, but what I think this person mean when they say get yourself together, I would say mentally getting yourself together.
So we've got some time here.
Like when I said the whole school thing,
Like
I
when
take
you mention
days
your
off.
class, yeah.
I take days off to like just a
My
full
best
day
friend
to
does that
myself.
too. She'll take maybe a day. She'll like, I need my self-care day, or what's the word?
Yeah, a
she uses?
self-care day.
My mental health day. Take a mental health day out of school, because if your parents don't agree, I'm not saying if your parents disagree with you taking a day off of school, you should do it. But like, you
gonna have to do
try to
it,
persuade
yeah.
them, or at least talk to your
persuade them.
teachers. So when you're okay, you can't just do it. Are you power? Some people they can't just do it. What if their parents work from home?
Yeah, sure.
I
Talk to
think
your teachers, your counselor. You have counselors who be like, I want my counselor to tell my parents this and that. Technically, they can't tell information that's not about suicide to your parents if you disagree with it, because now they could get in trouble. So think about it.
stay off social media. Stay off your phone.
In school, yes.
Just stay off your phone. If
My
you're
teachers
going
made me put my phone on in the front of the class. All of us that put our phone in front of the class, like for 4 or 5 of my classes. Like my first hour, no phone. Second hour, I got my phone. Yes, bro. I'm telling you, I'd be so sad, but my work be done in that class.
No, but like, yeah, when you take
done.
a break from social media, you don't even have to be posting, but with like delete all that stuff, or just stay off your phone. Like,
because
so
this
cool.
dog
Social media
phone,
can
oh my
be
God.
too like consuming. Like first of all, like sometimes like you just see like people doing certain stuff. Like with like okay, let's say like around Black Lives Matter time when it was really like
protests.
prevalent. You seeing people dying. You seeing people like
can be
marching. You seeing all this stuff.
draining.
It can be so overwhelming.
And the
And
looting.
you're still, and then on social media you see too much stuff. People literally
Yeah,
like
people
like
nowadays
they
in our
be like what's it
generation-
called in their body. They be trying to like
And that's what people look up to. People
Yeah.
think everything on social media. That's what you have
That's
to
they
do.
think everything on social media.
Look at Black China, for example.
Yeah, look at she taking a filler from her face now because she was following a trend. But I be seeing a whole bunch of trends now, like lip filler. I be seeing there's this like trend called black girl lip filler. We already have big lips. Like, what do we need lip filler? Okay, not all of us, but like we already
got
have
big
big lips
lips.
for most.
Me either, but it's enough for my face.
Literally.
And I be seeing like trends like oh like go to like BBL. And you know sometimes even like with like boys they be talking down on girls in relationships. They be like oh I don't like that from girl blah blah blah, and you're just consuming all this stuff and it's making you feel bad. Like
That's how I feel about the y'all know the way Wayne's son.
What?
Around there and now to go.
Just the Wayne's son and Gabrielle.
Oh yeah.
what happened?
I feel like I don't have a problem against. I really don't have a problem against like the LGBT whatever community, but I just feel like he shouldn't have that. Like he's too young. He shouldn't. That shouldn't be.
And he practiced on like social media.
Yeah, that should not be something he should be
Or I'm gonna
doing
just say
right
her
now.
since that's like
I mean her.
yeah.
But like I just think that you're too young. Like that shouldn't be something you should be.
They be like support your kids and all, but like you're supposed to be their guardian.
But you're supposed to know
guide
them.
them. Yeah.
Like you're supposed to like you're
Young
not
to
supposed
know
to
all
coddle
of that
them.
though. Like
The time that
stop. No, but I don't like that, bro.
Cancel us.
It's 13 something. What
Bro, I don't see you disagree for all of it.
Like,
I'm about to get canceled when I get famous in the future. I will be just pulling up a
for the
video.
cussing, we good.
Okay. Next thing, self-confidence. How to not let people bring you down. How to not let people get to you. That is my favorite one because I am great at that. Or I
Me too.
used to be really great at that. Now I don't know. I can't really tell, but like, let's get to that. So you go first.
Self-confidence. I just feel like you have to, don't be too prideful.
Yeah,
but
don't be
pride-
cocky with
like,
it.
yeah, don't be cocky, but
There's a difference between being cocky and having confidence.
yeah, just don't be too prideful. Like, don't be like, oh, I'm this, I'm that, all the time.
I'm
It's
up
just-
there like that. I could buy your whole life. I could buy your whole life.
Don't do that.
You show me a van. Why you saying that?
Right? If you can't show me your, like,
And then when they depend on the appearance, like that's your appearance. That's not you.
like, what are you really making?
In the real
What do you got for yourself? That's my favorite line.
I feel like with self-confidence, you just need to up yourself. Like, you see Sony here,
Self-care.
she always be like, I'm top. That's an affirmation that she
No.
says to herself.
Every day, that really helps. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. When you tell yourself something every single day, you believe. Yep, it's gonna.
You
really
hear that
help
song and be like, how's it go? Cause I know who I am. That's my favorite song. One of my favorite songs. You know, like gospel songs.
No, but
I love gospel music because it just gets me up.
Oh yeah, it does though.
Like y'all, get something that's uplifting, something that will like encourage you and motivate you, your spirit, motivate yourself. That's what I'm saying. Motivate yourself.
Yeah. With me, to be honest, I don't know if this is God gave it to me when I was born, but to be honest, I really, ever since I was little, I thought I was that girl, and it never came out of my system. I know, like, and like I noticed, well, now that I'm older, that I noticed that some friends that I had, they just couldn't really handle that because I'm not really vocal about it. I'm not all up in people's face about it. But at the end of the day, me, I just know I'm that. I don't know, I was born with it. But some people need to build it over time because me, I was delusional when I was little. I always say, I told myself I was not gonna work for nobody. Look where I'm at right now. I told myself that I was gonna be on Dance Moms. I'm not on Dance Moms, but I'm close. Like, you know, I have a YouTube channel that's close to reality TV. So, just always make sure you like, bro, just affirmation.
just be yourself. Just be yourself.
Be yourself.
Be
And
yourself.
embrace it.
Be yourself.
Like,
Because I be seeing some of these
since I was younger, this confidence always been there. Like you just gotta be able to put yourself out there, but now put yourself out there. If you know what I
And
mean.
put yourself out there in a good
In a good way. That's what I be like. Nah, no.
Some people like to be
Hippie,
known
hop,
for
hop,
being
hop,
bad.
That's not cute.
Like,
Come on now.
stop.
Especially my
That's not
girls.
cute.
That's not
Like,
cute.
for real.
They're like, oh yeah, I always get in trouble, like, blah, 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 like, no, that's
I
not.
was thinking out last night. My mama did not even catch
Yeah,
me.
like,
Who you sneaking to?
First of all,
A nigga who be cheating on you, how?
yeah,
And it's just like,
You thought that was cute, huh?
bro.
You thought that was funny?
so bad.
Yeah, now look at you.
Bro. This girl is sick.
I'm shading towards.
But yeah, please be your. Out of all things, you need to be yourself. I'm not gonna lie. When I was younger, like let's say when I think around 5th grade, when people started like trying to down me for knowing who I am, I used to try to assimilate, try to be like, oh, like maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe I shouldn't wear this because it would attract too much attention. Maybe I shouldn't do this. But then after I was like, well, what the heck? If you don't accept me for who I am, then why do you have to be my friend?
I feel like that's what people are like be bringing themselves down to because
To
when,
minimize
especially when
for
you
their
get to high
friends.
school, people feel like you need to wear material things.
Literally,
You need to do
yes.
this. Just be yourself. You don't have to do none of that.
Like, I don't put a Walmart outfit together. Everybody be like, that's so cute. I know, Bookie. I
Like,
picked it out. Thank
you
you.
don't have to wear. You don't have to wear material things. You don't have to prove
Nothing
to
to anybody.
anyone that you have money.
Just know you that girl and you that boy and you just get like that.
You don't have to prove nothing to nobody.
No.
Like if you like that, you like
You
that.
don't
Come
owe
on now.
nobody nothing. At the end of the day, it's just gonna be you.
Like I
So
always
just
How'd you come into this world? By yourself.
and
How
I'm
you gonna
literally
die?
by
By
myself. I'm
yourself.
gonna die by myself.
exactly. So therefore,
No, and to be honest, and especially with like religion, like some people be so ashamed to say that
They're
that they believe in
Christian, they're
Jesus, like they
Muslim.
care about that type of stuff. No, first of all, at
I would
the
be
end of the
side-eyeing you.
day,
Don't
at
come
the
next
end
to
of
me
the
saying
day, my judgment day is not focused on none of y'all. God
Oh, bro.
is judging me from what I do on this earth.
And the fake, you know what I'm getting at? Yo, I want to get these words out of my mouth, but they're not coming out. The fake Jesus Christ
Spiritual
protester.
people.
Yes, it be y'all that love to
and I'm
talk
not
the
gonna
most
lie. Y'all
crap.
probably gonna come.
No,
for me
Sonny,
for
wait.
this. No,
Wait.
they're gonna come for me for this.
No.
That fake positive thing.
That's what it is.
Real.
The fake
Fake
positive,
positive
the
is
fake
real.
positivity.
It's real.
They be the ones talking the
It's
most
real.
crap because deep down y'all know y'all not positive like that. Y'all not all that.
And that's
Because
what-
today they can be cussing you,
And-
and tomorrow they're gonna be talking about, oh my gosh, Jesus is coming, judgment day is coming.
No, because
I will
and
break
that's
your
what I'm
neck.
saying. People in this generation too, like just worry.
They're
like,
too much.
They
Worry about
want
yourself.
validation,
They put up a front.
and they want validation.
Like,
you don't.
how are
have
you just
to,
preaching to somebody to get near to Jesus and be all this and that, but you're on Facebook because it's somebody's mother?
Yeah, yeah. This.
But I feel like
Let's get into
people
that.
are just so like, I don't know. I feel
too much for
fake
themselves.
I feel like people are just. It just be kind of like irritating because it's just like you could just be yourself and have your value. Because me personally, I definitely know I'm not no perfect Christian. I know I'm not no perfect Christian, and I know that I'm still like evolving
But
as
you're
a
not
person.
walking outside things
But
saying
I'm-
you're a perfect
yeah,
person
like-
and you're doing stuff. Especially if people know who you are.
Right.
If people know who you are, and you're out
Personally,
here-
I can say I've never been friends with a fake Christian before, though. So, a fake positive person.
First of all,
That's how we
I feel
should.
like with that whole thing, you just need to know your values. Like me, there's certain things that people around me have did that I said I wasn't doing because that's my value with God, that's my promise with God.
But you don't condemn them because
Yeah.
they did it.
You don't condemn them because they did it, but like, yeah, just know your values. If you want to evolve as a person,
They gonna hate you in this video.
No, but that fake positive stuff is real because people
I'm
in
sick
this
of it.
generation
I'm sick of it.
want validation from other people, so they think that if
So
they're
you can
out
be sliding
here
in their
telling
story and be
people
like, yes, I
Yeah.
agree with you.
And it's just like, are you really though? Like, are you really?
You know you're not like
and
that.
I understand people are trying to change, but it's just
You
like
can spread Jesus'
it's
word
just like when do you know?
without putting other people down. Like,
when do
come
you
on
know
now.
it goes from
He picked thieves to spread his word.
to spread his word.
He picked
People that-
unrighteous people that
People
was
that was
fishing.
killing Christians. People that was
Exactly.
killing Christians. He picked them.
People that was fishing. And who you think you are to come to telling somebody like, oh yeah, you're not walking
Like
the right way
what?
with God. Why don't you walk with them to God instead of telling them you're
It
not
really
walking
do
the right
be
way to
embarrassing. I
God?
gotta stop because
Y'all need to
especially
cut it out.
Especially if I know you as a person and I know you're not like that. And you're just
Why
trying
you
to-
acting like that?
It's just so
On
sad.
social- they do it for social media.
They do anything
And I
for
think,
clout.
and it's not like nobody on social media is telling them to do it.
Yeah.
They do it for validation. Oh, y'all, we are so good at this.
Literally, like what?
Snaps for us. Okay, so guys, that was it for. Okay, so y'all, that was it for the Seafood Monday / Chit Chat with us. So y'all, thank you very much for watching this Chit Chat / Seafood Mukbang with us. Check out Cajun Kitchen in Minnesota. Y'all, and if you didn't already, make sure you hit that thumbs up button down below and subscribe to her channel. It will be linked down below. Also, don't forget to put on your post notification bell and check out my other videos for more advice and to keep up with us. Anything else I gotta say? Nope. I will see you guys next time on my chapters.
Love is a one in a million. It goes on.